All right, I thought I'd make a really quick video. um, this is probably going to justify why some people say, "See, this is why you should go in the box." And I trust me, I get it. But um, I literally was going through all my gear, and some gear wouldn't turn on. Well, a couple of pieces of gear wouldn't turn on, and then a couple of pieces of gear wouldn't make sound. So I was digging through my cables and trying to, and because there's so many cables to all this gear, I had to literally yank everything back out to start over and go to each piece of wire. Even though majority, 90%, 99% of everything turned on and worked, but it was annoying not being able to trace the cable. So I'm gonna give you a quick snap through of all the cables I had to. So I'm going to be doing this for the next couple of days, but it won't take it. It's not as long as it looks, but it is time consuming. So and this is in my studio. So imagine a commercial studio and trying to troubleshoot wires in that. So I thought it'd be, in case y'all might be interested in seeing. So here we go. I literally had to pull all these pieces of gear, and I got all this gear, and I had to yank all the cables. I got all the cables that was running to all this gear, even behind here. So I got to make sure every power cable, that's the ground stuff. That's where all the ground wires are gonna go. So I'm installing my ground system as well. But let me show you this. And that's only the cables to all the to rack gear. Everything else to the console. And let me come over through here. A lot of stuff is still hooked up because I didn't need to unhook it. But so a lot of this stuff is still hooked up. A lot of these cables are still hooked up. But look at this mound of cables right here. And then look at all these cables that were hooked up that I got to rehook up. Just to give you a snapshot, even though majority of everything is still to the console is still hooked up, because that's going direct to the console, and everything else is still going to the interface and still to the patch bay. But I thought, and I still got to clean these cables up. So a lot of cables are still hooked up. But can you imagine all those power cords and all those cables were hooked up? And then all these cables were hooked up. Can you imagine? So I thought that would be interesting. It's a lot of cables. It's a lot of cables. It does make you say, maybe I ought to go in the box. So thanks for watching. I thought that'd be interesting for y'all to see.